What's up, everybody? Nick South here with Active Water Sports in Oregon City. Thanks for joining us once again for another Facebook, Instagram Live edition of our walkthrough series. Today we have the Axis A20, 2018 Axis A20, Lake Oswego approved, 20 feet in length, 3,500 pounds, and still has room for 11 of your friends. So outside looking here, this is one of the gel coat schemes, what they call the flip side. We chose to go with the charcoal and the white. All of these are going to come with a matching tandem axle trailer as well. Moving to the back, so Axis, if you're not familiar with, is made in the same factory as Malibu, owned by Malibu, same design engineering team that goes behind constructing a Malibu also makes Axis as well. So as far as the quality of a Malibu, you're going to have the same thing in an Axis. As you notice here, we have Surfgate technology partnered with the Wedge technology here as well. We chose to, on this particular Axis, to go with the manual wedge, which you just access through the swim platform. It's got two pins that you push in, and it's either down or it's up. Nice thing about that is it's going to add another 1,000 pounds of ballast to the boat without, adding additional bodies or ballast to the boat. So nice way to kind of add some customization to your wake, again, without having to add additional ballast or adding additional people to the boat as well. New for 18 on Axis, they also added the power wedge option too. We didn't do that on this particular boat, but we have on a couple other Axis. So again, if you're looking for a little bit more customization to your wave, you can neglect the auto set wedge and add the power wedge to Axis. Another cool feature of the Axis line for 2018 is the new soft grip material with the Axis logo. It's actually Gator Step, which is nice. They're a local company here that we have a great relationship with, so it's nice to see their product on these high-end boats, which is great. So let's take a look inside this thing. Take the shoes off. So getting in the boat, we have a nice little transom seating area here, a couple of cup holders, nice soft grip material, kind of for hanging out, getting strapped in, getting ready to go, or if you're just kind of lounging on the water, sipping a cold beverage or whatnot. And then getting through our storage area. So we have ski pylon here. It's a fixed ski pylon with two cup holders on each side. And we have hard tanks built in, and then it's plumbed for the plug and play ballast. We typically are running 550-pound plug and play bags in this. Your maxed ballast for this A20 is going to be just under 4,000 pounds, including the 1,000 pounds on the wedge. So as you can see, we've got tons of room for storage. Even if we had plug and play bags in here, still have room for surfboards. We got rope storage here. And again, more storage on both sides. Engine compartment here, it's the PCM 6-liter engine. Awesome engine, same engine that we put into all of our Axis come standard. Whether you're going with an A20, A24, whatever it is, this engine's got plenty of power to do the job, even with full ballast. So moving into the boat, as you can see, I had turned on the interior LED lights, so it's all kind of fully lit up. We went with the stainless cup holders as an option here on this one. We've got the movable seating here, so if you want to have some wake view seating, eyeing your riders behind the boat, you have that feature as well to kind of change the seating configuration. Also, if you're able to stop and you want to have lunch on the water, you can actually turn this sideways and now lay a towel down. You have a little table to have lunch or just kind of hang out, which is kind of nice. And then when we're ready to ride again, just throw it back here, and we're good to go. Under here we've got storage. We've got our batteries under here, so plenty of storage, especially for a For a 20-foot boat, tons of storage in this thing. You know, you could store boards, additional gear, whatever you want to do up in there. Glove box, standard glove box on the A20 and the A24, or excuse me, A20 and A22. And then at the helm we have Bluetooth stereo connection, tilt wheel here. Got all of our, we got blower, bilge, interior lights here. Nice part about this is they've softened up this service. They went away with the toggle switches, so it's all push buttons, super nice. Bluetooth stereo head unit. This particular model comes with the Stereo Pack 1, which is just the head unit and then 4 interior speakers, all wet sounds. If you want to upgrade to the Stereo Pack 2, that will give you 2 bow speakers, a subwoofer, and then 2 sets of tower speakers and an amp. So again, we didn't choose to do that on this particular A20, but it's definitely an option that you can do on the whole entire Axis line. Moving forward, we have the swivel seat that goes forward and back, and then we can also turn and face all the way without hitting our back on this, which is nice. So for a 20-foot boat, you can still, the driver still has access to, you know, all the action going on inside the boat. Friends and family were all hanging out. And then redesigned dash. 2017 they redesigned the dash. Super simple and clean lines. We have our speed control over here, so we have cruise on, cruise off, and then we have our surf left, surf right, back to center. You can also see that here, so we've got surf left, surf right, and back to center. So super easy to go from side to side if you're going to be surfing, whatever you want to do there. And then you have your heater toggles over here, and then if you were to add docking lights, underwater lights, under seat lights, or any type of tower lights, we have built-in switches for that as well. I think we counted all the cup holders in this boat earlier, and it was 17, so not bad for a 20-foot boat. Seating capacity for 11, 17 cup holders, plenty of room for all the friends and family to, you know, hang out and have a good time on the water. Up in the bow, on the A series is the pickle fork bow, so it's going to come in an A20, A22, and A24, which is the nice pickle fork style bow. A little bit, you know, I'm 6'1", so, you know, plenty of room for me. You know, add another 1 or 2 people up here, so plenty of room, you know, for a 20-foot boat. Pretty nice. Plenty of room in here. And then the bimini top, we'll go bimini and tower next. We've got surf pockets up on top of the bimini, so we've got 2 of the new 2018 Ronex surfboards up on top of the bimini, which are secure. They're not going to really move around. They have the straps in here to lock them in. Super nice. Bimini's easy to collapse. We've got additional storage up here. We actually threw a flag up there, AWS flag, but if you want to put ropes up there, you can do that as well. And then we have the just the fixed board racks on this one here. So you got surfboard and wakeboard. If you wanted to upgrade and add the swivel board racks, you can. And also new for 2018 in Axis, you can add the PTM clamping racks too. So that's another option as well. To collapse the tower, just a quick disconnect here. This folds in on both sides, and then the tower comes down. So super easy to collapse if you need to get it into a garage or whatnot. So the other nice part about a 20-foot boat is you have tons of room. I mean, for a 20-foot boat, this is pretty large, but it does fit in most standard garages too, which is nice. And then under the seats here, just got a little bit more storage. Actually, we'll look on this side first here. So, you know, room for a cooler, additional vest, gear, whatever it is. But you've got, you know, for a 20-foot boat, pretty equipped with plenty of room for storage. Same thing on this side here. More room for storage. So that's another feature there. And we actually added the soft grip flooring too on the inside instead of snap out carpet. So we've got the custom gator step soft grip flooring all throughout. Again, the Axis A20 Lake Oswego approved, 20 feet in length, room for 11, and 3,500 pounds. So, you know, not bad for a 20-foot boat. Tons of room. Great boat. Throws great waves. Great wakeboarding wake. And actually, the ski wake's not too bad either, especially with adding the ski pile on there as well. So, if you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them in the feed. We'll get back to you. Thank you, everybody who came out to the Evening with the Stars event on November 17th. Great night. Got to meet a lot of good people, and a lot of folks really excited about the Axis brand and what we're doing. So, yeah, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in here. Lastly, we are doing a fill the boat, boat blanket kind of deal where we're going to be having, you know, customers donating blankets, and our goal is to fill a boat, and then we're going to take them down here in a couple weeks and hand them out to some of the less fortunate people around town. So something that we're getting, you know, dialed in here. And if you have any questions, you can, you know, leave a comment or email me, Nick at ActiveH2O, if you're looking for ways to help donate around the holidays. And look forward to seeing you on the next